Hello, hello. I am an existent being. I know, I didn't stream earlier this week. But I'm streaming tonight because I wanna. And chat is already set up, so I can just swap instantly to this if it loads, and then I have to actually play in the very interesting game of which one is it. If OBS would like to load. There we go, I found it. Behold, Wrath of the Righteous. See, I can do stuff sometimes. It's working. Ha, see? Let's see, we were making the Ascendants of my world. So that'll be fun. How far were we? We're obviously not very. It's been a minute, so I just gotta check. I looted that, okay. Why would I leave anything unlooted? You know, if it weren't such a hassle, I'd do what I used to do. I've not done that in a while, though, because it's such a hassle. And I decided against turning on my model for this today. I need to get that updated. Getting a new model will be a thing that is done. And at some point. Not in the near future, but some point. Well, near future if certain things I'm attempting to go do work, actually. So that'll be fun. Don't attack King Aelor. He's the divine king. That's why you don't attack him. Oh wait. I literally have a bard. I guess if I'm doing this party, I can talk about the Ascendants and their individual abilities and stuff. And their lore. Like how we have King Aelor here, who nobody in the world actually knows that's his name. Or in my world. He's just referred to as the Divine King, because he's the Ascendant of Heaven. Well, the heavens, which are multiple planes, but when the first ascension happened, they were united as one for the sake of power. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Tedron, the Dancing Flame. They're a circus performer. They're neat. I was writing a short story a while ago about a battle between her and a different king who's the Ascendant of Ice. I need to finish it. I got like 3/4 of the way done and then stopped. But alas, thus is the nature of, I don't know. L spider. I don't have a long sword. Okay, boring. Do I really not have a? Boring. He has a long sword. I need to get her, I don't know, butterfly knife? No, a rapier, probably. You know, there's a reason why I have this spell, but I don't want to use a spell. I'll use Lightning Lance. Which, you know, wretched. Just die, you pathetic fly. Perish. Please? What's the penalty? -1 penalty? It's literally 50% chance to hit anyways. Yay! I guess there's complicated lore involving Ylistara and the names she goes by. Kill the fly? That was not how you kill a fly, good sir. Kill the spider? That's not how you kill a spider either, good sir. Trying to think, what ascendant should I do next? Ascendant to nature would be a druid, he's neat. Ascendant of time? Time magic's really hard to show. He'd literally just become an abjuration wizard for the sake of this game. Because they don't have chronomancy. Which is completely fair. Chronomancy's such a broken magic. I literally have an adventure module kinda half set involving why there's no chronomancy in my world beyond like 3 people. One of whom happens to be the god of time. Let's see. Continuing with our Arcanist, we will be teaching Ylistara how to use swords, though, because swords are cool. Oh, I get 2. Do I? I already have Shocking Grasp. Okay. Do I reduce already? I like Enlarge. We're gonna use Enlarge on the Divine King. Even though I give him he's a Tower Shield guy, mostly because that's the only good fighter I felt. And then Focus Strike. The reason, yeah, canonically in the world he actually uses a Kite Shield, but that's fine. Yeah, Bard. What do I even get? We get Well Versed. That's good. And okay. Poke, 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 and poke. Weapon focus. We won't go weapon focus yet. What's our perception? Oh. I mean, let's go with Canny Observer. You'll end up being a buff bot, probably, actually. Now, the Divine King for sure will end up. Is he lawful? Or did I decide to just go with the loophole of... He's neutral good, okay. Yeah, I decided to go the loophole of making him a fighter. Fighter cleric? Yeah, fighter cleric. Even though I probably should have had him start as a ranger. I don't like ranger subclasses for Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous though. So for the sake of this, he's a fighter. I don't know why I'm being sent a notification for that. Oh yeah, I have book progress. Which I could talk about more in videos, like lore videos. I will talk about more in lore videos when I talk about specifically Elorian culture and the Pirate Federation and just pirate culture. Because that is a thing. And that's one kobold down. If I had an army of minions, I'd have kobolds. You missed. King Aelor, I will demote you. Thwack. Yar har har. Look at that. You know, I wasn't even gonna stream today because... But I did, because none of my friends wanted to do anything. It is exactly for the opposite reason why I didn't stream on Tuesday. You know, like I normally would have. Where are they? Yeet. Oh yeah, I made spells. I hope you all enjoyed the D&D stat blocks and stuff I gave for the elf subraces and the spell. Gonna be working on another spell, specifically used by an ascendant. This one right here, Alistara, because she has heavy lightning resistance. The spell's like a knockoff haste, kinda. I could talk about it more, but I don't know if I wanna. But I figured the abilities on the rock bullet spell I made for the rock elves are fair. There's so much shifting going around it outside my door. I don't appreciate that. But we'll ignore it for now. Kobolds. If I get sent to a fantasy world and I come back with an army of kobolds, mind your own business. You know. Because kobolds are nice. They only want your gold. That's a lie. They want to give their leader gold. And fire, miss. And ice, miss. And thwack, miss. I may just turn off turn-based mode and just let them win. Because this is absurd. Thank goodness. Ah! Well, good job. Big mistake on that Kobold's end. Oh yeah, well. This is why we need swords. Is your sword even magical? I did something right. Why did I sell his sword? Why did I not just give it to Alistar? I guess I can't question it too badly. A locked chest. Apparently it was a trivial task. Yippee! You ready? What's behind door number 1? Kobolds! Who would have guessed? Fireball. I don't have fireball yet. Yay, victory! Yippee! You know what? I still really want to play a D&D on stream. I think that would be so fun. But you know what? It is fine. There's a small dog in my bed. They just kinda exist there. I have given no pictures of said small dog. It shall probably remain as such. You know what I forgot to do when I clicked that restful whatever button? I forgot to memorize new spells. Whoopsie. It ain't my fault. No siree. Oh. Fashion quest. Come on. Show the hat. Hat doesn't exist, I guess. Oh, spoke. How in the ever wretched werewolves? Really? Werewolves? At this time of hour? Wolf number 1. Wolf number 2. Miss. Miss. And kill? If we go one more round without killing this thing, if it misses this, watch him go. Look at him go. Well, I don't have to control anything. That's better. I used to play with only that when I originally did my playthrough of this game. Not on stream, but just... yeah, when I first played this game. Is it werewolf time? From the north. How did I guess? I guess that's the south. Guess what? Thwack. What's behind door number 1? A werewolf. Will you please drop that sword? I want it. Because low level magic is worthless. Thank goodness. Where is it? I don't believe in. It's because the stupid cantrips barely hit anyways. That I don't care. And I prefer melee attacks anyways. We are going to go back here and shoot. That werewolf's about to have a really bad time. King Aelor. Miss. But I have a higher chance of hitting. I don't have a healer. Whoopsie. Oh, I guess I do. I have a bard. Ha ha ha. Dual wield longswords? Nah. I always have a rule for my games. If someone has, they have to be a martial for this. Like a barbarian or a fighter. Someone has above 20 strength, they can dual wield great weapons. They will. I'm not gonna say it's gonna go well, but it is feasibly possible at that strength. To be fair, I also have an ascendant who can do one-hand a great sword, but that's for a different reason. That's because he uses his version of a mage hand to act as the offhand. You know, I just decided it's funnier if the spellcasting innate ability for rock elves is actually strength based. So all the cantrip of Stone Bullet does is summon a pebble into the rock elf's hand, and so the spell is just them throwing it. I should have done that. Oh, which way is it? It's I need to drop armor. Poke. Still? How the ever? There we go. I guess no one in this group is particularly strong. I'm surprised there are no, I've discovered no secret ways yet. A ferocious direwolf of the Hungry Moon. Oi, wolf, how hungry is that moon? Hungry enough to tank a sword strike. Har 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 har. There's a cleric shielder, isn't there? And I think I know what cleric subclass you're going, Aloy. Gotta increase that AC somehow. Yay! Blair, Blair. Sorry, I had to go AFK suddenly for a bit. Someone, it seems, is playing a very loud video at max volume in a different room. How in the ever? Well, kill the stupid wolf, please. Four damage. I can cast spells, I just realized. I dare say I should. Well, not on this person. It's too late. I'm in melee range. But this one, nothing's stopping me from going at you. Oh. Stop going there. Thou hath a job, good sir. You. Heal the tank, please. Behold. Behold. And then unlock the trap. Eyeing. Is that it? To the next one. Oh, we have a couple more of these. I guess use the anchor. Oh, this one probably leads to the exit. That's a werewolf. Look, it's a child of the hungry moon. Yay! Pew. What is with all these misses? Thwack. I'm so glad I have such a high AC on him. Good sir. Rude. Got him. Come on. Yay. Oh, looks like we got to the end. But we got one more room. And I like loot a lot. That is a tasty looking wolf. Right next to a tastier looking chest. And we start the march over. Whee! Thwack. He's wounded. We are going to stand, and he is going to die apparently. We are going to do a stupid and cast a spell. Look at that. It wasn't as stupid as I thought. It was still pretty stupid. I might literally lose here. Oh. Huh. Apparently paying attention to your abilities may help. Do we have any alchemical fire? We're gonna try it. And whoopsie. It would seem I have lost. We could make a decision here. That loss was horribly stupid. And we'd end up just trying again at the same group, except slightly altered. So I'm thinking we'll just load last save. And try again, but not slightly altered. That one. That one, okay. I guess we shall see how this goes in round 2. Wait. I have to beat this dorky thing, I guess. Because, you know, I'd rather not reload. Or I'd rather not restart, because it's like... It's just gonna take a while to get back to this place. And I'd rather push farther. And I now know I have a health potion and stuff. So, round 2. That'll help. Ooh. Eh. The mere fact that I know a little more, and know not to be just stupid, should let me win this fight. We are going to go and cast Lightning Blades. That'll deal good damage. You are going to start your song. And we're just gonna keep casting Lightning Lance, cause it hurts. Song shall continue, they shall stand over there still and just take a beating. Can you drink that? No. Not risking a stand because opportunity attacks hurt. Fire. Miss. Still not risking the standing. That's stupid. Miss. Yeah, we may just end up reloading. Yep. Or, well, not reloading, but restarting. Cause, ow. Yeah. And... is it really just gonna... thank you. Start a new journey. I already said we're pretty much going the exact same characters. Well, I'll swap probably now. Exact same trio. I'm just gonna start the Divine, or give the Divine King Cleric for his second level and not Fighter. As I probably was planning originally before I went off to go play other games. Why can't I skip this cutscene? Oh, I can choose a, let's see, tail end of the Scorched Earth. Some spellcasters in your party are protected from harming their allies. Those clerics, elemental rampager druids, Eldritch Scion Magi, elemental witches, overwhelming mages. That one's worthless. Whimsical Tailwind. When wielded by your party, all exotic weapons using damage die. Looks like I am giving that one just gives +1 AC to all dwarves. I unfortunately am not using dwarves. You know, we're once again having Alistar as the main party member, or the starting one. Eldritch Font. Ooh, Star Knife on Alistar. That is going to inevitably be what happens, but I always choose Lightning Lance because that one's just nice. Full elf. Come on, thank you. Lore Master. Scholar Arcane. Obviously. I'm assuming that -2 is just the elf thing. If I could go minus there and minus there, I'd go plus there, but I cannot do it. Alright, I'll take it. We are actually going to go... I feel like it'd almost make more sense if I went Magus. But I don't care for mages all that much. Spell Dancer. Sword Saint. I'd just rather build an Eldritch Font Arcanist to be a... We already went over Arcana. And then... do I not need to get weapon proficiency? Martial weapon proficiency. All martial weapons except elves get where is it? Elf. Elven weapon familiarity. Proficient with bows, long swords. So I don't need that. There we go. We want Shocking Grasp, we want Magic Missile, we want Burning Hands, Mage Armor, Shield. I just like Desna. Headgear. Mostly to get the nice hair color. Not that one. That one. Elistara. And then birthday doesn't matter. Oh, I need a selector? Wow. She will be wielding the Star Knife eventually in one hand, but for now, longsword. Oh, I'm putting a crew together. Once again, we're going to start with the Divine King, who is not an Aasimar, but I'll look at Ranger again. See, I just don't care for any of these. A pirate who works with a variety of roles. Yeah, see? Because... Man, I don't actually... None of these really work for the Divine King. I do Paladin, but I don't like Paladins with the Pathfinder system. So we'll just say he's human as well. Because he is not an... yeah, he's not an Aasimar. He was born human. Let's say warrior. Or noble? Yeah, we'll say leader. Even though it literally doesn't matter. Are those... Yeah, I think that might be good. Um He's going to be a cleric, I guess. Grr. World, nature, persuasion. Weapon focus, longsword. Actually, has to be one-handed. Is the longsword not here? Yuck. No, we'll get him. No, we might as well weapon focus. Longsword, just because that's the best one. Power attack. Focus strike. Extra cleave. He would actually worship Iomedae. We'll say lawful or neutral good. Don't care about appearance. Once again, he is Aelor, King Aelor. But, well, we could go King Aelor, but yeah, may as well. The Divine King deserves his title. Let's see. Always gotta check unique equipment. I probably should have gone with that kind of sword for his proficiency. Next time. We do not have the Black Dragon's Fang, unfortunately. That doesn't stop me from wanting to buy a +1 longsword. I can respec him, actually. We'll respec him to have. That proficiency. Oh, it's exotic as well, actually. Even better. So, for now we'll do longsword, but not enough. What if I were to sell this? What if I were to sell this? This one? I don't want to sell his longsword. Ugh. I guess it's worth it. Deal. regrettably. We are going to swap your spell out, though. With a better one. Oh, I gotta deal. We go aboard, and we immediately go long rest, because I swapped my spells. Then his second level is going into Cleric, but we are going to respec him on our first time back. The boat's consecrated for some reason, so we can't gain Abyssal Corruption while sleeping on it. Who consecrated the boat? Who had the guts to consecrate the boat? Mercenary, there. Onwards to victory! Just checking stuff. Oh, I suppose we can bring back the death counter. Actually. They killed me twice. How rude. Oh, I was using that. We'll be back after we clear the dungeon. Trying to think if any of the other Ascendants have roguelike abilities. I guess maybe, well, obviously if there were an Ascendant Trickery, but technically Trickery is just a extension to the Plane of Freedom. The Ascendant of Water is technically a druid, so heavily specialized druid, but Ascendant to Lightning. Don't really have Made. The issue is the only one who has healing abilities is gonna end up being this guy. Guess Ascendant of Wind? Loot. It's time to do. Very much a losing duel on their end, but fine, I'll hydrate. Also, wait a second, I know you. I know who you are, I think. Oh, now I gotta check Discord. Oh, I won. Yay. Save. I don't know. This way. And thwack the centipede. Ha. Oh, loot. I had to check something again, but that's fine. Don't hold back. You hit. Good on them. I really gotta get Spell Pierce so I can have a better chance of hitting on her, but eh. Guess we gotta focus on getting her Star Knife proficiency first. And then him proficiency with a certain type of sword. Since he's a king, we shall call it the Fitzblade. Who will win? The king of an entire nation who's ruled for 500 years, or a centipede? Once again, we'll make the dancing flame. Except I am heavily tempted, not Inquisitor. Heavily tempted for this one. Heavily tempted, but we'll go Bard. Because Flame Dancer is just so perfect for their character. Tiefling. I don't even remember. But we need charisma, so I think, ironically, this one. And thus, they are in... what are they? An acrobat. That's false, they're a dancer, but that is the closest I am seeing. Dex and Con. Look at me. Oh, and then they obviously need Perception, Stealth, Trickery, Use magical devices. Elemental focus, well, fire, but weapon finesse. That one, that one. Desna, cause I can. Appearance, the only change I care to make is red. We'll go that one. Tadran. Birthday doesn't matter. And thus we can go all the way back to the beginning to open a chest. Well, we walked. I don't know what I'm gonna. It's gonna take a little longer, I guess. What am I even doing? Gonna mute for a second, that's what I'm gonna do. I am unmuted. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about though. So, who knows? Do I have any fun facts? Yay, it wasn't worth it. Actually, it kinda was. I got diamond dust. For like minor revival spells. And then we just wait to sit here, twiddle our thumbs. Next video is most likely gonna end up being transmemes, cause I can. Or a lore video. I may literally just enter a pattern of lore video, trans memes, something, or like other LGBT memes, lore video, and repeat. And if I start posting stories, the Tales of the Tavern, yeah, it'll be even more lore-based videos. I have stuff all over. Mortals always lie. If a mortal isn't talking, it means she's busy lying to herself. The succubus proverb. Or I guess proverb. I wouldn't trust them. Coins. +1 to a... I like that one. More coins. We like coins. We never go for the harder ones because it's just harder and no extra rewards. fireball. Should I make more emotes based on spells? Oh yeah. This is why Alistar is useless without a sword. That. His armor's kinda bad. We'll take it for now, because it's an upgrade. Pew! Yay! Pew! Let's see. Ooh, I do have that installed actually. But that's for Baldur's Gate 3. And I did need to update it, and I don't want to. I have magic missile equipped. Yeah, it's pretty useful. Don't do that. And it's the permanent kind. Which means he's gonna have to sleep it off, and I don't want to sleep. This is why we target the stupid centipede. Onwards. Onwards part 2. Thwack. Miss. Pew. Thank goodness. Well, you know what they say. Looks like King Aelor's charging. Oh, look at that. They're too busy defending from a person who doesn't matter, or opportunity attacking someone they can't hit. So much shifting outside that door. I don't like it. Yay! That would be a fun video. I just need to find more characters. I mean, I'm going to make a... That would also be a fun game to make, actually. Don't make me cast spells. I don't want to waste one of the one long rest I get. They're gonna make me cast spells. Because they killed my actual melee character. Wretched. Oh. Range touch, never mind. How rude. Please die? Please die? There we go. All this just for some gold? It's worth it, but it won't stop me from complaining. I can guarantee you the target is not blocked. I don't like that creature. I'm fine with its friend. Just make sure he doesn't hit. In fact, we're gonna make sure he never has the chance anymore. Because this one, it's fine hitting. This one doesn't actually hurt my stats. The spitting ones do, and I don't like that. Luckily, he's not using heavy armor, which isn't stat-based, but... There we go. Please level up. Fireball. Immediately putting a point and click. Or War Priest. Isn't there a... Well, there's Champion of Faith. Who, I guess, can select a domain. A good War Priest or neutral of a good deity can channel stored spell energy into healing spells. Okay, that's good. And a secret. Okay, I think I'm choosing Champion of Faith. We get smites. Oh yeah, this is just a better paladin. I was about to say, why is that so? It's because we're wearing heavy armor. Spontaneous Cure. Weapon. Can we choose the certain sword I want? What's the prerequisite? Come on. I want to tell me the prerequisites. Alright, I guess. If it won't tell me, I suppose we'll just choose a hand axe for now. Good. Cleansing Fire, Undead Bane, Law, Bane against Chaos, I think. Yeah, War. Or Glory. I like those. For 1 minute, ally becomes mesmerizing to their foe. This functions as an Archon's aura. If opponent successfully attacks the ally, the effect ends. Lasts for 1 minute. Interesting. Oh. And then War. Oh. I like War. Really like War, actually. Poke. And with that chosen, we are literally, because they instantly convert anyways. She. First off, rude that they even. We are going to press that button. Alright, I guess we'll go Eldritch Font again. That one, and reduce person. Alright, let's see. Flame Dancer. Can I not teach you? It's because you need to learn exotic weapon. Yeah. What ability? Summon monster. You can tear my summons from my cold dead hands. Every crusader has their own reason for fighting. Some do it for glory, some for greed, some out of spite. What are you fighting for? Spite. Ah. There we go, all is well. I really do not like this. I'm just curious. Still one? Stupid. Pew? Yeah. Pew. Yay. I both really like and really dislike this map. Hardly a test. How do you want questioning? Pew? Thank you. And then he shoots, and then she'll shoot. The Ascendant of Wind would be a rogue. Yeah. We will charge this one because it's closer to the far one. And we kill the close one. See, it was worth it. Oh, look at that. There are kobolds everywhere. Who let the little lizards run about? They are still the ideal minion. Stop shooting at my spellcaster. She's done nothing wrong. I could have charged, probably. Eh. Pew. Miss. Pew. Hit. Slash. Pew. Hit. And pew again. Kill. And around we go. Iraka shalakiraka. I summon Beelzebub. The Lord of the Flies. That is one beefy kobold. Really? Impressive. Who taught this kobold to be so strong? I mean, if he doesn't die within the next round, or after this guy's next attack. I'm just gonna leave it up to the game, which will take its time, but that's fine. Ow. I'm taking control again. Turning off power attack. Sacred weapon. Okay, it's easier to hit now. And we'll just kill it. 3 damage. Ow! Okay. That guy was a wee bit absurd. I'll go shoot that one. And then we can charge this one. Since he has a declared sacred weapon, he's just kind of buffed up. We are going to drop the 18 armors for now. I almost sneezed, it was quite evil. Back down we go. Though I do want to check. You have a Okay, you have a rapier. I mean, this is just for flavor, but... Okay, never mind. It's more damage to do the crossbow. Blair, Blair. Oh, there's a berserker? Given his use of a crossbow, of a crossbow in one hand, I'm assuming he'll just kind of die. This is being proven false real quick, though. Three damage. Yay! That's a double-bladed sword. Or a two-bladed sword. Oh, look, a chest. And magical arrows. And then disarm it. Fireball. And thwack. Ha. Thwack. As it just so happens, melee attacks do more damage. Unless you're a rogue. From my experience, at least. To be fair, I'm just also obsessed with giving people swords. Look, a statue. We got +1 strength. Collect all. Into the hunter's stash, armor gold goes. You. Because while this armor is better, if it weren't for that negative right there, I will cast one spell on him. This way. Why am I being messaged on Discord? Give me a second to look at that. I looked. It literally doesn't, good sir. I don't know why I'm leaving Alistar in the back alone. Well, I do know why. It's because they haven't given me a good, suitable longsword. Fuck. One down. Don't hit. Yar. Har har. Oh no. This is gonna go great. Better than I thought it would have. Can you charge? You can. Not well, but you can. Save the caster. If I... Just gonna skip turn. You are going to use cleave on that thing. You're gonna miss apparently. Of course I have no melee weapon. Cleave. Kill the giant spider. No. We will try cleave on the fly. Ow. Why does this spider have so much HP? And AC. Wretched, wretched being. Go disarm that, please. Why are there so many traps in this room? Thwack. Miss. Thwack part 2. Thwack part 2 worked. It's... I'm gonna have to long rest anyways, but... I didn't like the spitting one. Die, spider. Both the melee characters lost their dexterity. That's just great. Not a spitting one. I'm just gonna skip that turn. They're both spitting? Of course they are. Oh no. There goes one. There? Yeah, got him. Yeah, we're gonna have to long rest after we reach the end of this. It's because you weren't meant to be doing that. No loot? Okay, boring. Last room, please. I don't think this is the last room for some reason. Yeah, there's more spitting. Centipedes. I might die here. Which, you know, is going to be really unfortunate, but... you know. Start with that one. Let's actually use our magic here for once. I've already decided I'm probably going to be using my long rest after this. I'll stop trying to cleave and just kill it. Why is there a penny on my desk? Ha! We're going to go back out this way. We have a health potion, right? You are going to use that. Down here is loot, but we are going to swap to that. King Aelor, we got this. Oh, see, you do got this. We just gotta hope he gets really lucky on all of his attacks. Like that. Pew? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to make the executive decision of casting this. Was it worth it? Was there loot? No, it was not worth it. There was no loot. Do I have any other way to get out of this predicament? I do have a way out of this predicament. Barely worked. Pew? I could turn on his defensive mode. I got really worried he got hit. Yes. That taking of my decks really hurt. Pew? No. Yay, it's dead. That is not a mere flesh wound, good sir. That is pain incarnate. If you somehow get hit again, we are kinda doomed. Oh, thank goodness. Please be last room. We are going to make temporary retreat. And long rest. While we do so, I am going to mute and do stuff. So, I'll be doing that while clicking. So I'll be muted. It would seem we got exactly why I do not like long resting in this. Yeah. Overall, not great. Um. Okay, be this way. Maybe we'll win. Who can tell? Um. Working our way over. Okay, and entering, and we shall fight. And, arrow there. Obviously, spell casting is not gonna go well. I have a 15% chance of just spell failure. Give me a second. I'm in the middle of doing something elsewhere. And then, okay. Fire. Good job overcoming that. Ha. Oh, I need a... It will seem I will have a much harder time looking at chat. Because chat is always on my phone, and my phone needs to charge. Wait, I might have a thing just for this in my desk. I do in fact have a thing just for this. How charged is it? Let's find out. It is fully charged, it works. There we go, I can still see chat normally. Okay, that's weird. Thwack. Always missing. Kill the spider? Thank you. And die? No? Look at this fly refusing to perish. There we go, finally. Look at that. Was the last room too. Oh, we'll gain a level after. Oh, it was not the last room. Alright. One down. Oh, that was a great hit. You have literally one job, Mr. Alor. Oh, it's a spitting one. Thwack. We do not like spitting centipedes. You know, if anyone has any show recommendations, I am all ears. That was a kukri. Really? Nothing? They put a whole trap there and everything, and there was nothing. Well, let's see. We got some gold. You know, I'm gonna check real quick, but I think ads are playing soon. I cannot tell. So I suppose we must suffer. Yeah. Your feet shall go to... I don't know, probably dodge. Actually, wait, exotic weapon proficiency. Where is it? Is it not an exotic weapon? First off, it's stupid if it's not. Guess it's not though, so I suppose... Real quick, what is necessary for this one? Where is it? Eldritch Knight. Martial weapon proficiency. And then we get more first level spells. I vote for... Enlarge person. And sleep. And then you. Fervor? Poke. Poke. Cleaving finish. Positive energy forever. I'm assuming it's like lay on hands. Checking. It is. That's quitter mindset. You can learn to master them all if you try harder. Where is it? Hey. Rapier. Actually, wait, lingering performance, because, yeah. Sleep, because the more chances to get sleep off, the better. You can fire dance. Oh, but resist fire is not great. Yeah. Fireball. You know what they say. Every crusader has their own reason for fighting. I guess that's what they say. If I remember correctly, this one's just bigger bugs. Luckily we have cleaving finish, so if it's multiple bugs, they don't stand a chance anymore. Really? In that one? Pew? Arcane failure. Please win? Yeah. Thwack. Pew. Ice spell. Thwack. Real quick. This thing has no resistances. That only matters because flavor change. I like fire spells. I have a little more than 50% chance of hitting. I'm still missing. I have so much gold this time around though. If we somehow miraculously win, we're gonna have a great time. That is a big frog. Using strength sap if they... Nope, they dex sap, of course they do. We might lose here. It was a solid plan. Now don't die. 5? We won. Now we just hope everyone succeeds their throws. I think we're going to do this a little differently. First, we're gonna change composition of. Whoopsie! Did not mean. I'm just gonna let them die to the. We'll immediately update this to 4 because I'm just gonna get them killed. Did not mean to press the button. Iraka, shalak, Iraka. It would be really funny if that is a viable strategy somehow. You know what? He's gonna duel this lizard. Huh. This fight's going great. So I'm just gonna turn that off and let them win. Attacks of opportunity are fun. Finally, start new journey. We're gonna adjust the classes of Elistara. She's not going to be a Arcanist to begin with, at least. And then we are not going to start with the Divine King. In the party, he will be the 3rd member we are getting. I guess it also all depends on what Tailwind we get. Sacred Tailwind. Oh. Oh. We like the Slashing Tailwind. Once again, Elistara leads because I'm insane. Mages, though, I'm thinking Eldritch Scion. Is Spell Dancer cool? Yes, I want to be an elf. What does Spell Dance even do? Swift action gains. Interesting. Is Sword Tint great? I don't know. Eh. I don't really care for mages though. That's the issue. Sword Saint, you gain a chosen weapon, of which is longsword. Oh. Oh. And then, how does the spell progression go? Worse than an Arcanist. The issue is the spell list on mages is so worthless. I do really like this one though. Oh wait, but Sword Saint adds 1 point of intelligence in its bonus per mage's class as a dodge bonus to their armor class. Yeah, that's a great ability. Or would be if the whatchamacallit wasn't so bad. Mage spell list wasn't bad. Mages. Already an elf. Lore Master. Scholar Arcane. There. That looks better. Poke, poke. Come on. I mean, we're gonna end up as a Eldritch Knight. Feet. We are going to start with the feet. I'm thinking martial weapon proficiency, actually. Actual 3 feet to get. Combat casting isn't even all that useful. Oh, that little dog over there is screaming. Barking in their sleep. Nope, snowball. Yeah. Desna because I like her. Chaotic good because that's the only good alignment. Behold. And then Elistar. And then I'm thinking, yeah, because Eldritch Knight. Hello there. Yeah, a snack. I want the Ascendant of Wind this time. Who is a... I don't have much set up for them. This picture, I guess. Sure. They are a ranger. But elemental engine. All the elemental ascendants could easily be elemental engines. We are going to turn them into one for the sake of this. They are a hunter though. And their whole point is that they are fast. Kinetic blade for now. They are the wind. Always gotta choose a god. They are more chaotic neutral, leaning good. What hairstyles are there? Oh? What in the ever happened? Did I... What? Okay. What? Huh? In the... Huh? I don't question it. Sure, we'll go that one. I do not have a name for the Ascendant of Wind. What should we call her? There, I guess. Quintalia. And these two mighty adventurers. I will swap that back to the first one. Let's first look at unique equipment. We have Black Dragon's Fang. We like that one. That's a longsword +2. Nowhere near enough. Don't have enough as that either. Let's see. I mean, I don't... Not all three. I'll willingly sell all but one. Okay, it really bugs me that... The hood really bugs me. For now. Because we can. Deal. And we'll go recruit the Divine King. neither of the characters can wear armor. Okay, so we're going that. Okay. Path decided. Yeah, we'll probably be done on the second island. Irakasha Kiraka. Just needs to load a little quicker. Okay. You. There we go, that's now the default ability to use. Hopefully we can get through this first island without getting hit. Why am I not? That is not what I wanted. Why can they still attack of opportunity? I guess it's because they were kinetic blasting and not attacking. Wind blast. Oh my. Sometimes I forget how powerful kineticists are. Whee! This is gonna go so great. I can already tell. Divine King, here we come. Yeah, that was easy. Never forget how OP a kineticist is, I guess. Bulk. Wow, not an instant kill? Interesting. Attempt 2. Maybe I should just make all the elemental ascendants. It'd just be a party of kineticists with various other attributes, like this person's becoming a ranger. With an animal companion, of whom would be a horse. Fire. I won. I do not like the spitting centipede, it dies. Huh. How nice. Gets even more OP in sword form. Good on them for surviving. Oh, the Ascendant of Ice would be an interesting one to do, because he'd be a tank. I'm avoiding trying the attempts of any, or I will avoid any attempts. Recruit a standard sailor. We can make them the Divine King. Or we make another elemental ascendant. Or the Ascendant of Nature. Ascendant of Nature could be interesting. Let's do the Ascendant of Nature. You know, he's just a guy. He's just a dude. Animal companion, I'd take. Do most druids not get an animal companion? No, they don't. Interesting. Okay then. He is a wanderer, nomad. Alright, and Dex is always useful. Nature checks, perception. There we go. He is going to use this. Well, everyone wants a slashing weapon. What are you proficient in, good sir? Do humans get any proficiencies? No, but you get a feat, so... I guess your feat is going to be... There, that's your human feat. Actually, wait. Exotic... Oh, you need... Alright, let's just go regular weapon for efficiency like a normal person. Dodge. Oh. Well, I gotta say Velociraptor. Yeah, neutral good. Don't care about appearance. Yeah, pragmatic. I do not have a set name for the Ascendant in nature either, do I? Let's check. I have a Google Doc for my world, so... Oh, I do. His name is Dravid. So I guess welcome Dravid to the team. And welcome his pet Velociraptor, who will be, in fact, not death-touched. But he will be a bully. Because I need him to rip and tear. Sure, daring works. And then I'm thinking we shall be... Yeah, we'll talk about that once. I'm done streaming, or once I find a save point. Can Dravid wear that? He can and will. Good job, Dravid. I forgot about scimitars. Good job, Dravid. Yeah. I might stream earlier tomorrow. Let's see, it's Friday. Oh, I guess later today for me now. And when I say earlier, I mean like multiple hours. Get him! That Velociraptor's mean. Don't let him near your children. He might just take them. Rip and tear. Trickery? Ah, yeah. Ugh. Well, now I want to complete this island. I was going to be done, but now I don't want to be because I want to continue. But I don't want to because I'm tired. And streaming requires me to think. Even if it's only a little. Ha! Take that. Yeah. So I will flip a coin after I... Yeah, because I do want to go to bed, so... We are going to do this. Save. Pause. Oh. Well. That makes what I was going to have to do easier. We are going to go raid Robin Between. They're pretty cool. So... Whoopsie. Get in here. And have fun. Don't die. I don't care about raid messages, so bye. And then good.